So, welcome back to my channel. This will be the first part of a few videos dealing with the construction of the jacket, the straps, and the wraparound for my Arm and Albert costume. So, I'm going to go ahead and make the wraparound, and pretty much it's just a little, it's kind of hard to see, I'm kind of be short, but the piece of wraps around this way. And for that, I'm going to use brown, slightly shiny fabric. And this is about, I went to the fabric store and got a half a yard, and it's stretchy. I'm going to use some pins, scissors of course, brown thread, and Velcro. I decided to go with Velcro because it's just a lot easier to put on and off. You can use buttons, snaps, or any other kind of thing to kind of have the wraparound to stick to the two sides. So I've got some Velcro I'm going to use for that. And I'll have pictures of it, so I'll try not to talk too much. But again, it's another shot of the fabric, and I'll have it. And it's stretchy fabric. It's dull on this on the inside and shiny on the outside. All right, let's get started. Okay, so first step you're going to do is to shorten the length right going this way of the fabric, because when I put it on, it goes past my shorts length, though it's kind of hard to see because I'm kind of hanging sideways, but I'll have pictures for it. And you want to do this, I use sewing pins, and I'm just going to do a little bit of guess and check and fold it inside, like so. See, I might want to fold it a little bit more. And I'll have pictures for it as well. And just stick some pins through it so that when you put it on, you'll know exactly what it looks like. Okay, so after you've got the length that you want for your, how long you want it to be from your hips down to, I guess, wherever it's supposed to be, hips to about a little under crotch level. So I have I'm looking at a reference picture of Armin, and then the wraparound has to go down to its crotch level. So what I did was I go ahead and put the pins, and I don't know if you can see it, but I'll have pictures like right after I finish talking. And I've decided that I'm going to go ahead and just have this part right here as the part that will be where my belt is, and then this will be the inside. So it looks scraggly, as you can tell. I'm going to have to hem it, and hemming is really easy. I just started at the, let me see, the front, and I just start putting pins in it. I'm going to go put pins all the way down the length of the fabric. Grab a pin. Here's put my pins in my camera focus, and then you just kind of slowly but surely, kind of hard to see, and move over. There's my hands. So my hands are down here. So you take it and you just stick it in. It's kind of hard to do without poking yourself. And stick it out. Ta-da! There you go. And that makes it easier to when you put it in the sewing machine. It will just, that way you don't have to hold the fabric down while you're feeding it through the sewing machine. So I'll have pictures of this to show you how I did it. All right. Thank you. Okay, so after you've got it all hemmed up, oh man, I scrunched it up. Got it all hemmed up on the back. I'm trying to get you a good picture. It's all hemmed up on the back. Have the pins in it. Be careful when you put this around your waist. It does have pointy pins in it. But there's the hem. And I want it to, this part right here to be the front, not the front, the top, which will be right here. And then the bottom part right here will be on the bottom. So I'm kind of like, I wing it for my stuff that I make, so I kind of just think about it in my head, and I thought about it all morning how I was going to construct it, because it's a wraparound here, or right here, and here, so you see the crotch area. And I'm wearing light colored shorts, so hooray! So I'll just pretty much wrap it around me very carefully where I want it to be. And the part will be under it. I'll say back under, so it doesn't matter if it's like over here, you won't see it. So I'm going to wrap it around. Okay. So as you can see, I'll just move in and scoot down some. As you can see, this wrapped around, so it's obviously not that long. I have to have a little bit of a crotch area right here. So what I'll do is I'll feel like, okay, here's where my crotch is, and I'll go ahead and stick a pin where I want to fold this flap under. So I'm gonna fold it. Oops. Stick it in. Okay. So I put a pin, it's kind of hard to see, but there is a pin right here. And then I will mark on the, where under here, on this underside, another pin. Let me know where the wraparound is stopping. So right around here, in this area, right in the middle, is where I wanted to stop at. And look, as you can see, it's a little loose in my butt. So pull it on up and readjust. So it's kind of hard to do it. Curvy girls have to deal with this thing in the back of their butts. So pants never fit me anyways, so it's always a struggle, especially if you have a little bit more junk in your trunk. It tends to be a little bit harder to get it to work the way you want it. It's hard to see, but it's a flap. But that has nothing to do with the way it's pinned up. It's just that because my butt's big, it always have a little bit of a flap. So, and hopefully I'll have the Velcro will help pull it all together. So it moved a little bit as I was trying to readjust. And since it did move, go ahead and take off this pin that I had placed in earlier and replace the pin. Still a lot of space. I don't want that much space. And I like how it already starts to make the natural folds in the fabric. So, but I want it to be right here. And this is just to let me know where, when I set it down and repin it back up, where I want it to go. So, pin right here. Okay, should pull for right here. And I'm going to take this other pin and fold everything in kind of like a U shape. Just a little bit of crotch. Boop, 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 crotch. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and sew at the top, there's the camera, not at the bottom. I'm going to sew this part next, but the top part, this is what I want. And I have a foot pedal machine. This is actually a machine I borrowed from my friend. So I'm going to feed it through very slowly. Foot pedal machines I prefer because I don't have to stop what I'm doing to turn off a button on the machine. I just stop moving my feet. So hopefully it'll work. Okay. Guys, as I mentioned earlier, when you wrap it around yourself the first time, you put a pin where you want this flap to connect. So here's my pin right here on the corner. And then what you're going to do, because it kind of crosses over, and you want the top of the crossover to just be revealing a little bit of the crotch area. if you look at the pictures, it always is kind of high up in the crotch area. So you just kind of, what's the word for it? Keep putting needles in and then wrapping it around yourself. And putting needles in and wrapping it around yourself. So here's what it looks like. And it does look like I have a lot of space right here, but it should work out. Better if I had did it like this. Makes it look more even. Right here. But when I put it on this way, it looks a little more even right now. But I like to have it sitting right here. Watch out for these needles. Please be careful when you put them on. So I'm going to sew kind of like in this weird shape and then right in this weird shape right here. And I'll post some pictures of it. Guys, so the last part is going to attach the Velcro. So I bought some regular sew-on Velcro. And I already had the needle right here from where I had before. And I want to have, do I want a little bit of Velcro or a lot of Velcro? It's really up to you. I have plenty of Velcro. So I think I might just go the length, at least to this little minimum area. I don't know, I'm making up these words. But I think that what I'll do is I'll have the Velcro run like this. And what you want to do is to, you don't want it to be shown, so ideally it'll look like this, but underneath there will be Velcro. It's hard to see, but underneath there'll be Velcro. So that's how I think I want to go ahead and do that. Finished with my wraparound. I have the Velcro right here. It's kind of hard to see. Well, hopefully you guys can see it. Velcro right here and a Velcro right there. One big long wraparound. Like I said, a half a yard. Got this little wraparound. Now, go ahead and put it on because I'm so happy it's finished. Okay, so I'm ready to go kill some Titans. Poor little guys. Kind of reminds me of Gantz because I don't know why they're attacking. They just because they're not people. But now I'm going to go look very fashionable. I knew you wrap it around. So, it's a wraparound. That's kind of big, sorry. And like I said, it's gonna. You want to have the crotch area. Because really, right under you, I have to stand back some, right under you will be your two straps. So strap, and your boots come up to your knees. So there's going to be a belt here, strap, and then your right below your breast will be where the jacket is. So you'll want it to be high. You're like, oh, I don't want it to be too high, but you should see your crotch. I know it's kind of weird. In the little opening of your wraparound. Just a little bit, because right directly below it, really close, are the straps. Thanks so much, guys, for sticking around. I will have the straps and the jacket in the next video. I'll hopefully have them back to back. If they wind up being too long, I might break them up into parts, but I really don't know that until editing. So there might be different parts to one part. But this should be one part. Thanks so much for watching, and if you guys have any questions about anything specific about the wraparound, I don't know the name of the fabric, and I apologize for that. I just went to the fabric store. It looked really nice. I picked it up. But if you guys have any questions, hit me up on the comments or on my Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and my Tumblr. My Tumblr name is Derpy Titan. Well, that's the only of my social media websites that have a different name. Everyone else has HalfWayCosplay. So go ahead and check me out on those social media sites and follow me. I usually post every day on all of those ones. So thank you so much, guys, and have a wonderful evening.